What's up, YouTube? This is your girl Shelly. Today I wanted to talk to you all about a medical condition called TMAU. I've been noticing a lot of people posting about TMAU and how TMAU is affecting their life as a whole. I am a sufferer of TMAU. I didn't know exactly what the issue was until I actually got diagnosed about a month ago. And I was shocked. I wasn't really shocked as in I had it, but just to know that it was a positive result was on a whole nother level. Um, I want to definitely commend all the other TMAU sufferers and what they've been going through with this particular disease. From doing my research about TMAU, it states that you can either get TMAU genetically or either you can inherit it at a certain age. Um, if for you people who don't know what TMAU is, it's a metabolic disorder. What happens is that you have a disorder or an enzyme missing from the body that breaks down certain foods. So because it does not break down those certain foods, it's stored in the body, and when it's released through the saliva, which is the breath, through the pores, or either like through the urine. Um, and it's not the easiest disease to be able to deal with, but currently right now I am on probiotics, and I also have changed my diet. I pretty much went vegan, and it's definitely working for me. A lot of people say they're not good with dieting and it takes a whole lot of willpower, but actually once you start doing it, it becomes second nature, like putting your clothes on or tying your shoes. So I wanted to definitely touch on TMAU. I'm not going to get up here and say I want to kill myself. I'm not going to get up here and say I want to commit suicide or it's gotten that bad, because to be quite honest with you, I'm blessed and I know how to deal with TMAU, and I also know how to deal with ignorant people who do not understand or not educated about this particular issue that I am going through. I am a single mother. I have two children. I have two boys. I love my boys. My boys are my world. The best advice I could give for a TMAU sufferer is that surround yourself with people that genuinely love you. Surround yourself with people who go hard for you, who are there for you. Pretty much just positive people. Anybody who's not for you or makes fun of you after educate them about the situation, get rid of them. I'm a very confident individual. I'm one of the ones that you can say something indirect to me, probably in the grocery store or maybe in a hair store or walking the street, and I'll turn around and say, excuse me, what did you say? At that point in time, they normally French up and say they didn't say anything. So at that point in time, you don't have to worry about a whole bunch of ignorance. People are going to talk about you, whether you're doing good, whether you smell good, or whether you smell bad. But at the end of the day, I know that I'm a clean person. The people that I deal with, the people that are in my circle, they also know that I'm a clean person. Do not stay in the house. I actually out, go shopping, handle business, and make money as if I do not have TMAU, because TMAU is a demonic disease. It's supposed to make you think twice about yourself. It's supposed to lower your self confidence. But if you have the amount of confidence that I have, TMAU is nothing. And that's the truth of the matter. I've listened to so many women up here and their trials and tribulations about going through TMAU. And I just have so much love for you ladies. I mean, because you showed so much strength. And this world can be a very cruel place if you're not strong enough to be able to deal with it. And I just want to come to you all today and just say, there is life after TMAU. I hear different women saying, okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? How am I going to work? Who's going to want me going through this? Well, no disrespect, ladies, but I don't have a problem with finding a date. Okay, I don't have a problem with the date finding me, whatever the case may be. I still get treated like a queen. The way you put yourself on the pedestal is how a man is gonna treat you. So if you know the person that you with cannot deal with your TMAU, get rid of them and find somebody who loves you for you. Because let me tell you something: a man that's gonna love you for you, he's gonna love you through that medical condition while you're going through your worst, and also he's going to love you at your best. So don't worry about the whole dating, because there's always somebody for somebody. And trust me, just get yourself together, get your money together, be successful, do whatever it is you need to do. Mr. Right will come. Let me tell you, that king will find a true queen. Believe me, he will. um the next subject I want to touch on, as far as probiotics. The probiotics that I've been using, I've used chlorophyll. I've used what is it called? Adastophilus. I've used that as well. Chlorella. I've used that. Nicaea. I've used that as well. I don't know how big of an effect it has had on me, but I also have changed my diet. So don't expect for when you to change your diet and you to start using these supplements for it to happen in a day. You didn't get this way overnight. So in order for things to start working, give it a little bit of time. Give it at least up to a month to really get rested well within your body and see how things work at that point in time. Um, when I go to different places, ladies and gentlemen, I see a lot of sniffing, a lot of rubbing the nose. It doesn't even bother me anymore. You know what I start doing? I start probably rubbing my nose right along with the people. And I make a joke. And trust me, your personality will take you so far with this particular condition. What I mean by personality, I mean by after they see the internal person, how good the internal person is, the smell, whatever it is that they smell, whether it's fish, whether it's rotten eggs, whether it's a metallic odor, whatever kind of odor you're carrying, they won't even care. They're going to want to run up to you and give you a hug, because the person behind the disease is all that really matters, because it's something that's uncontrollable. Once you understand that this issue is uncontrollable, you'll be in a better place. Stop stressing yourself out. Stop spraying a whole bunch of body odors, I'm sorry, body oils and fragrances on you. I used to do that. I used to just literally just drive myself crazy. But I'm going to be honest with you. I walk out the house like I'm top model. And do. Yes, I do. I will walk out the house like I'm all of that and some. It really doesn't matter who likes me or who really doesn't like me or who likes the way I smell. At the end of the day, as long as you know that you're a clean person, why are you so stressed out about comments? If you did not smell, I believe that they will find something to talk about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But all in all, I wanted to make this because I have so much love for my ladies out there and also my men. They say, after I did my research, they said that the women, they suffer from TMAU more so than the men do. So shouts out to my men, but definitely a big shout out to my women, because you are so strong, and it takes a queen, a strong person, to be able to deal with this. Now, I know you all have been to so many different doctors, dermatologists, internists, endocrinologists, GIs. I done did the whole nine. And, I've been to herbalists. I've been spending my money. And I'm like, man, I done spent all this money. Do you know what I could have spent this money on playing games? I could have spent this money on my kids. But at the end of the day, I don't regret doing any of that. I don't regret doing any of that, because it was a journey that I had to take. And the real doctor is that man upstairs. For you ladies who know about that man upstairs, you know what I mean. I get on my hands and knees every night and I talk to that man upstairs about the situation that I'm going through. You look in the mirror and you see how beautiful you are physically. But the minute you start thinking about this TMAU issue, it makes you second guess yourself. Well, I'm here to say, please do not second guess who you are. not what you have, but who you are. And nothing is stopping anything that I'm doing. I don't mind checking a person or putting them in their situation, because sometimes you have to step outside of your comfort zone and say to a person, this is what's going on with me, XYZ. How can you blame a person for being ignorant when they're not educated about what you're going through? Growing up, all they knew is that they felt like somebody stunk, that they didn't wash or they didn't use personal hygiene. They don't know that it's a metabolic disorder. So once you educate them, you have taught them something completely different. So, I would definitely say the best thing you can do with TMAU is educate ignorance. If they continue to be ignorant, you don't have to deal with them. You got a choice of whether to deal with them or not. Once again, surround yourself with beautiful people who love you for you, because whoever loved you is going to accept you with your condition, because that condition is a part of you. Believe me when I tell you. I had to learn to accept it, but it's not going to destroy my life, and it's not going to enable me, and it's also not going to cripple me. So I wanted to definitely do this today because I had to do it for my ladies. I love y'all so much. You're not by yourself. And if you ever want to reach out and talk to me about TMAU, Classy Lady, ClasssyLdy 83 at outlook.com. Okay, my name is Shelly, and I'll be definitely coming at you with more TMAU videos. I hope that this particular video that I did tonight was effective. One of the reasons why I did this is to boost your confidence. Sometimes you need that lecture. Sometimes you need somebody to tell you to look in the mirror and say, do you know who the fuck I am? Do you know who you are? You're not TMAU, that's just something that you have. So why would you let something like that lower your self-esteem, as beautiful as a person as you are? Think about that. Once again, if you want to inbox me, ClasssyLdy 83 at outlook.com. My name is Shells. Y'all have a wonderful night.